Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me as we will continue our more micromanaged game. Hopefully we can do a good job. We're going to need some flax twine soon in order to make all these nice tools. But most of the stuff is actually pretty much set up. We're now going to just build a lot of stuff like houses and such. One of the things I would like to do is start the harvest of the flax because the flowers take up quite some space. And we can use them right now. One other thing that I would like to do is plant some extra now. Since we're going to need those. Now, as you may know, the whole idea of the garden is to keep everything in nice confined space. And you may also know that that's going to be a problem as soon as we find garlic somewhere, because we can't plant that too close. So I'm not sure yet what to do with the garlic. I mean, we are going to need it, so that'll be something. But for now, let's focus on all the other stuff that we have. Luckily, our tribe is still pretty small, so we don't have to worry about it too much yet. But yeah, there's some stuff that I really want to get more and more numbers of, so that we're better and better off. Yeah, for now, it looks like we have some soil. We have all of this up. And of course, a lot of this is still temporary. This is now our food shelter, but this is a temporary one. I want to build like a big wooden shed here for all the food and change things up that way. We have this house up and running, which looks cool, but we still need a lot of wool skin to actually get the good beds. So hunting mostly alpacas will be something that we're going to do anytime soon. We have some trees and bushes here, which is nice. But at some point, I think I want to change that up and get a lot of the trees and stuff here. But for now, this is all just raised territory. And at some point, I want to get rid of that too. And make everything flat. So we have plenty of work ahead of us. And we're going to do that at a high speed, of course. But for now, it looks like we're mostly out of trees. So we might be getting some extra trees in soon for some logs. Ah, these start to grow up now. That's good. That's something that's helpful. Another thing I don't want to do yet is start working on the clay. Because if we get the clay, we'll get into trouble. Why is that? Well, then all these sicknesses and stuff come. So I don't want that. Let's get rid of all this bamboo. We have plenty here anyway. And we already have a ton of sticks. So we are good in that front. So we can get rid of it and make this space available for other things. Same with these trees. So we can just select them all and chop them all. That'll be fine. Don't need replacements for those. They can just get rid of them. As well as getting some rocks. Now, there might be mammoths out here. Yep. So we have to be a little bit careful. Should be okay, though. And, ooh, some chicken meat will be nice to have. So let's go along with that. So, yeah, we have some stuff to do. And we only have a relatively small tribe of 31. They all sleep inside, though, so that's the... Oh, one slept outside. Oh, that's not good. Sometimes it helps to just sort them out by distance, see if there's one that is so far out that he's not really coming back, but that doesn't appear to be the case. They're grabbing some rocks now. Good news. Let's keep doing that. This one is asleep. I bet this one is asleep. Yeah, see, it's already moving now. That happens every now and then. They all of a sudden just move or teleport to another area. It is what it is. We'll deal with it. At least here we have our nice piece of flat land. I'm pretty happy with the fact that we have this flat land here, although this already needs raising if we want to keep it flat. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Burn completely healed. So that's the news that we want to get. The flax should be harvested soon. Now, I think we have set the flax for here. Yes. So what I want to do is make this a place where we also get some roof overhead. So let's go to the decorations. Let's go to logs. And let's place a roof overhead here too, because then they can work in relative ease as well. Now, what we might do for that is this. Get this in and get that in, but don't really build it. Just put it down so that we have the space and the setup so we can start to work on corners like this, because otherwise sometimes it doesn't really work out. So yeah, here we go. Let's rotate it. Let's attach it here. That's another piece. Good. Now we can get rid of these two pieces because we don't really want to build those. Now in here we'll have a very small slab, and this is a large thatch roof, so I don't think... I mean, we can put it overhead, that can work, but... I don't know if that's the smartest idea. Well, we can do that. We can just make this not round. Oh, no. Not round on the other side. That could work. We just want it up so that we have these people working inside. That's it. So let's do it this way for now. I think at some point we're going to transfer everything to other buildings. But for now, this will do. This will do. How many thatch builders do we have? 4. Oh, that's good. We also have this. I think we can actually move the food out here sometime. But I will most likely expand the garden a bit more. And then just go ahead with building like a wooden storage or like a granary type building around close to where all the food is. I think that will be very much enjoyable. Now, one thing I do want to do is tell them to quickly gather all the flax now so that we can put in all the seeds and start to plant everything. And the rest they can then use for making twine. This guy should go in here so that he's closer to the homes. Under here we have a regular storage with just some regular stuff in it, which is fine. Not going to do any clay stuff yet because we don't want to get the viruses in. This is where the soil is. Can't build the logs yet, so get working on a few trees. How many tree fellers do we have? 6. Okay. So we could prioritize them to do just a handful of trees. So that we, like if we prioritize 2 trees, or maybe 3, that should get us the logs and stuff that we need to get working on this and get this all indoors. That will also be good for the flax, because now the flax is just laying here. And it dries very fast outside, but it also will spoil quickly outside, so that might be better to not have it that way. And then... see, it needs dry flax, so we have to wait until this dries. Now it's raining. It's still drying very soon, which is interesting. One could argue that, of course, when it rains, the drying process should stop for a bit. But that's not how it works in this game. It's fine, though. You can see that our cookers are doing a good job cooking all the meat. And look at how much we have. We already have 61 alpaca meat. We have 21 coconuts. We have chicken meat, so... food-wise, no issues for a while. Butchery skill. We can plant some of these if we start to harvest this. So I'm actually going to prioritize this too, because I want the rest of these harvested. Or planted. Anything else that we can plant that we haven't planted yet? Well, we can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things that are not trees. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we have everything planted. So that's the good news. But yeah, from now on, we might just have to go look for some other stuff as well. Like the marigolds and the poppies and such. We will be needing them at some point. And yes, there come the logs. Where are they bringing them? Oh, they're still... building a part here too. Oh, interesting. I thought that was already being done. Then they can bring in the logs here, and then they can build the roofing. Which will be quite good, I think, if we can start to build that. Oh, they're delivering the sticks and stuff already. We just need the twine, and they're making the twine now, which is good. I like that. Some more sticks delivered here. I wonder if they can build the roof, or that they now changed it so that they won't build the roof. You will really need to get those logs in. I'm not sure, but that could be an interesting thing to watch. Now, we did chop trees and we did bring in logs, but apparently not plenty to get stuff done. I mean, we got the extra split logs, which is nice. But I kind of want this build, so let's prioritize these 4 logs so that they will be used for the next logs that come in will be used for this, and then they can build the roof overhead too, probably. I think they are building some stuff here now, so that's the good news too. And for the rest, we probably just have to let them go for a bit. They just have to run around, do whatever they can, get jobs done, and then, yeah, see, there's more trees chopped. I'm just going to get rid of everything that we have growing here, so that we have a clear land. I'd like to get this land as clear as possible for now. I'm starting to get really annoyed by all the mammoths. They're just a pain in your behind. They keep attacking, they keep annoying me. We have 12 spear hunters though, so you know what? Let's hunt this dude. At least try, because he is injuring all my people. We weren't even harming him, we weren't hunting him. But now that he starts to become a pain in the you-know-where, let's get rid of him. He'll also give us some wool skin, so that might be good. I think we still have a lot of wounded hunters though. See, we have 1 here, 2, 3... 4 more up there. So yeah, we are really threatened by an army of mammoths. I don't like it. What's this? Ah, all the stuff that come in from all the places that we chopped. Alright, first tree is in here. Tree is going there. A tree is already in here. Let's hope they can now do the thatch building soon. Ah, we have 5 thatch builders, out of which 3 are incapable of doing that job at the moment, actually. That's interesting. That means it's going to take a long time before we get it done. Now, we can see some sticks laying around, also probably some spears. Yep, there's a spear. I wish there was an indicator telling you how far you are into killing the mammoth, so that at least you have an idea, like, are they doing a good job or not? Because right now we simply don't know. Which is okay, it's also interesting, but it would be nice if we actually had an idea. Yep, they're not really interested in building this. We did get extra flax twine, and we can see that they're actually starting to work on the tools again. We're going to make an extra spear, extra pickaxe, so that's good news. That's what we want to see. And they're still taking out new spears to go and hunt more mammoths, although this one is now pretty far out. Did they kill it? Did they kill it? Is it now dead? No, it's just sleeping and spinning around while sleeping. Well, that's an interesting feature too, but okay. Yep, he injured another person. I think the injury of mammoths is a bit excessive, because they just stand still, wait for the mammoth to trample them, and then you get another injured sapien. It's a bit weird. I think we have a bit too much of that. Now, we have 3 mammoths sleeping right next to where we live. That's not good. Oh, boy. Alright, people, go to bed. And make sure that time goes quickly now. That's what we want to see. Hopefully get some wool skin in. Now, I do see them bringing the flax twine over here. That's for flint. See, this one is for flax twine. They're not bringing it in there. They brought it in here. So yeah, let's set it up right here. And then it says flax twine, but it has elderberries in it. That was probably old. So let's do it like this, so it will actually get that in. And yeah, accept all. That's fine. We want the twine to be stored there, so that it's close. They don't have all the walking to do, which is more efficient. Alright, those are the 3 mammoths that were already there. Where's the other one that we are hunting? There's a 4th one. Oh boy, there's more mammoths. Oh, there's the one that we were hunting. Okay. Well, it's in the middle of these other mammoths, so that might not go too well. They might just interfere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh dear, all those mammoths that we have close are getting aggressive now. I don't see a lot of spears sticking out of him, so that might not be a good omen. Oh well. Are they just not interested in building this, or should I just prioritize 2 pieces and see if they will actually start to build it? Because right now, it seems pretty slow. But maybe the one that do the building of this are also the ones that like now hunting or whatever. Or they're just injured, I don't know. Somebody was injured by a mammoth again. Is it killed now? Yes. Alright, good. Let's prioritize getting all the stuff in. And then hopefully some of these will migrate away. Here are all the spears. Let's bring those in. I don't want to see those go to waste or whatever. Sometimes in this game the highest speed is a bit too fast, and in some periods you just want to speed up even more so that they get some of these tasks done, and more stuff will be looking good and taken care of. Alright, they're now starting to build this. It's going pretty slow, so it's being built by somebody that is still learning how to thatch build. Which is interesting, but it just means that it takes a long time. They're now building this piece too. That's good, that's good. That is actually what we want to see. I also want to tell them now that they should chop most of these trees and replant them so that we get extra logs and stuff in. That'll be handy. Injury healed. Injury is improving. That's good news. Do we have one set to mammoth meat? I don't think so. Raw chicken meat, alpaca carcasses, chicken carcasses, beetroots, cooked mammoth meat, yes. But we don't have one for raw mammoth meat, I think. At least not in here. Is this set properly? No, it says cooked mammoth meat, but we don't have the mammoth meat yet. So yeah, let's put the cooked mammoth meat in there. We'll leave all of that in. I think they can just transport some of the raw mammoth meat over there. Probably have to make a fire now, though, to start cooking the mammoth meat as soon as they're done with the butchering. See, there comes the mammoth meat already. So let's prioritize this so that we get a fire going. And we can get working on cooking the mammoth meat. That should give us a few good portions. Where are they storing the meat, though? Probably in here. Yeah, see there. Okay, but that's okay. We have clay here, we have some wool skin, and we have mammoth meat. That's not bad, actually. That's good. Alright, let's set this up to cook mammoth meat. Indefinitely. And prioritized. There we go. Injury improving. Had a baby girl. So, yeah, the tribe's growing. And we should have been able to build a few wool skin beds. Oh, they're transporting the wool skin right now. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I kind of like that. Oh, there's more wool skin laying here. 2 free alpaca wool skin for a good bed. Yay, that's handy. I like that. It does appear some of these are calming down. The mammoths, that I mean. So that is good news. Lete is pregnant. Okay, we're gonna get another baby. Now we have plenty of food, so that might be why they are inclined to generate a few babies. Alright, we have a few too many orders, but we gave them a ton, so we weren't having that many orders, actually. So some might just get to work with this soon. Another thing I would like to do then is to get set up in here. Also, with wool skin beds. I'm not going to waste time putting hay beds into nice housing. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we can do 28 if we do both rows, which will be good. And then I guess at some point another tribe has been spotted. Oh, that means extra people. Hello, yes please, come in. 2 extra people already. I see 2. That'll be handy. But yeah, if we can get 28 beds in one house, that will be good for the long run. I'm not going to... oh, 3 extra people, actually. Okay, nice, nice, nice. One of the things I hope for is that as soon as we get the animal husbandry in the game, that we can hold alpacas, or, I don't know, maybe alpaca milk or something. I don't know if that's a thing, but that you can also just get wool from them. You don't have to slaughter them to get the wool skin. So basically a way to get wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Yeah, okay. So that you don't have to slaughter them, but you can still get wool from them that you can use for the beds and stuff. I would very much appreciate that, so kind of looking forward to it. Also looking forward to doing this. So that's what we're going to do straight up. Build these 2 pieces. Now, they've been chopping a lot of stuff here, which is great. They're bringing it in. That's good news. Are they also chopping stuff here now? Not yet. But this will help us get a lot more wood for the building. So let's do that straight away. I think they did make a few extra beds. Look at this. All these colors in the bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 16 warm beds. 18 actually. So I think we have enough beds for everyone. That's the good news for now. And I think... yeah, they're going to bring in quite a few logs now. Let's just make this small enough so that we can only take away these. Yep, let's get rid of these trees too at some point. Now we should have all that we need to finish the house here, or at least what we have set up. And then we're going to work on the garden for a bit. I'm actually going to set up some parts already to be built. Because if we don't do that, they probably never will build it. And I do want to have some parts built now. So yeah, there we go. This part too. So that this whole area is set up. Oh, this one too. There we go. Let's see if that works. Somebody learned the tree felling skill. Somebody assigned to the wood building skill. Liloa's injury has become major. Oh, that's bad. Not too bad, but it's bad. Look at them going back and forth. They're delivering the goods here, though. So hopefully they can build this now. I think they should be able to. The more we can do, the better it is, of course. So let's keep this up. We have set it up to 50 split logs. We only have 8 now, so they'll be doing a lot of tree splitting. But with 25 logs, I think you can get like 4 split logs out of 1 log. So we should have plenty for now. And they're still chopping a few trees, and then they have to replant them, but that's okay. They can do the same. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. They just need to chop it and replant it. That's the better way. Alright, more and more logs come out. 30 logs now, that's good. And yes, they're delivering the goods here. That's helpful. This is all planted, this is good. Ginger. Turmeric. Oh, we might just do the turmeric then. We tell them to harvest that and replant some more. We can get this ready for as soon as we need it later on. We do? No, we can only do 1 more row. Okay, that's fine. At least this will give us the extra plants that we need. And we might just do the same with the aloe. Let's just go ahead with it and try to plant as many as we can. So that we are ready for the next step. And then once this is filled up, we don't need to bring in the plants. We can just leave them in the ground. So yeah, we have to harvest them now because they need the seeds. But after that, it's good. And now... Alright, let's do the same with the Echinacea or Echinacea. It also makes the garden look more interesting, I think, if you get like these filled up garden beds. So that's also a goal of this, to just make it look very cool. Now we might have to do some mulching. But that's fine. I mean, they will drain the ground, so we will get into some mulching at some point. But for now, this is good. Of course, what you can do to limit your mulching is to just build this into one hexagon. That will help. Because right now we have 2 hexagons filled with this. Even this one has a few flowers in it. So you have to mulch maybe 3. You put all the flowers in one hexagon. You only have to do that on one hexagon, which can be handy. But that's not how we work today. Alright, they're building this. This has all the stuff, I think. They're now building some parts here too. Which are, well, very good. I think we have to prioritize some of the harvesting though. Otherwise, they will not really do that. And they will also not replant them. And the quicker they replant them, the faster we have a fully grown garden. Major, completely healed, pregnant. Go away, Mammoth. Go away. Dear. I hate these mammoths. Oh, look at this. We got some good alpacas here. I want to go after those soon, but we first have to get that mammoth out of the way. See, now they're going to bring in all the goods that we need for planting the new stuff. This now needs some mulching. Luckily, we have good soil here. So that should not be too hard. We have the compost for it, so that's great. Let's not do too much now, though. We have to give them some time to actually finish those orders. We are up to 19 split logs and 25 more logs, so yeah. I hope at some point that they will do something against everyone just walking through the walls. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but I don't really like it that much. I do like the fact that the garden really starts to take shape now with all the walls that we built. It looks way cooler with the walls built. That's so interesting. Where's the mammoth now? Is he going away? Ah, there he is. I think they drove the alpacas off though, which is bad news. I seriously don't like that. Let's get this guy close to home. He might join a bed. Injured by a mammoth. Yes, I know. Oh, man. This is not going as how I had planned it. Alright, let's do this with the trees now then. I think we're out of flax again. We have 11 pickaxes, 17 hatchets, 11 spears now though. So yeah, we made some tools. Just need a ton of more flax again too. Which basically leads to us needing everything. And especially some alpaca stuff, but... Oh, yeah, they killed one. Did they kill it? Nice, that's good. Perfect. Can we hunt these alpacas now? Well, we don't do the one on top there. We just do these 3. I believe it's 2 or 3 wool skin per alpaca. So if it's 2 and we kill 3 alpacas, we get 6 wool skin, which means 2 extra beds. That's already good news. You, dear old person, come back to the village so you don't lay next to all the mammoths. There's an alpaca here, but there's more mammoths out there. Oh dear. Mammoths are really becoming an issue. Alright, 4 more alpacas. Injured while hunting. Yeah, that's okay as long as it was from an alpaca. That's fine. Butchering that one now. And, oh, there's still... What is he doing? Oh, he's butchering it, but it's laying over there. That's interesting. Okay, well, at least we can see it laying around, so that is something. Oh, yeah, they killed one. They killed another one. Bring those in, people. Let's butcher those alpacas. Alright, we have 10 mammoth meat, 63 alpaca meat. They can now butcher the alpacas. Okay. Well, you know, it doesn't look that bad, actually. It looks pretty good. I mean, there comes an alpaca already. And it kind of looks like we are able to do a few good jobs around here. So that's the good news. I'm going to tell them to dig up some soil here so that we get some soil from this. We don't really need this area to be raised anyways. And with that soil, we can maybe fill up this or something. Or is this also raised? Sometimes it's a bit hard to see whether it's raised or lower. This is also raised. Those areas are raised. Here, this is lower. As far as I can tell, yes. So then we can fill this up with soil for a bit. And of course, every now and then I just look up the number. This says keypad number 2. So you just hover over it and you hit a 2 and then that will put that on there. So they will now start to fill this as soon as they get the soil for it. What's this? Ah, they killed another something or they chopped bamboo. Okay. Injured by a mammoth, learned how to hunt. Injured by a mammoth. Injured while hunting. Which mammoth is being a pain? I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe this one? Yeah, probably one here because I see one injured laying there. So that must be part of the problem. Still, we already killed a few mammoths. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mammoths around just in that area. Well, one by one we get to kill them, but the guy was butchering it out here, but now they're not really butchering it anymore, I think. At least it doesn't look like it. I just wish we had the woolskin from it already to finish more beds. Because we might end up in a place where we don't have enough beds soon. See, they're not really making extra beds at this point. Although this should help. See? Oh, we get 4 woolskin. Nice. That's at least 1 bed. Okay, that's good news. That's good news. I guess that's also the moment where I should be putting a roof overhead here so that we are safe from other stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's start building a roof so that if they start to sleep out here, they are actually under a roof. Might be useful somehow. There we go. Alright then we go to this. Keep Alt pressed because I don't really want to build this way. And now we can build the big one. Yes, let's remove the 2 smaller pieces and we build another big one. And that should do the trick. That should at least give this a complete roof again, just like that one. So that if they build a woolskin bed here, it should be completely under roof. And we can see that they have worked on a few beds here. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 and another 8. 24 woolskin beds. Ooh, new villager. Hello, please come in. Only 1? And more. Well, we'll find out as soon as they ask him. Or did he disappear? No, he's in a bed. Oh, nice. Come on, invite him in. Yeah, he joined our tribe. He was alone. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we're only up to 42. Like, I'd like to get up to at least 70 or something. That would be very useful and handy. That's usually what I do. Try to get up to those numbers quickly. But even like 150 can be very good. Right, we got a lot of raw alpaca meat. We're working on it. And more alpacas to butcher. Which means more woolskin. Alright, so we have 8 in a row. 4 times 8 is 32. So once all these beds are ready, we have 32 sleeping places, which will be very good. And we can see quite a bunch are empty. Now people are still walking around, but could be that as soon as we get some more woolskin beds ready, we need to take down some of the tents to make sure that the people actually go sleep in here and not on a hay bed, because this will make them more happy. It simply does. 27 split logs. Okay. Oh, they made some of the roofing already. I wasn't expecting them to do that so quickly. I do think we need more trees soon, though. So let's just tell them to prioritize the chopping. Let's get rid of this one. Prioritize that too. And then maybe we can plant a few extra trees. Now, if you want more logs, you should pick pine tree 3. That will give you the most logs, which can be very handy, of course. So if you're just going for a lot of logs, and I am, because I don't really use these for the sticks, we can use the bamboo for that. We will be good with those trees, and now they can quickly really work on them. Are they doing the digging already? Not so sure. Figure it out. Do we have diggers? We should have a few at least. Mulching. We have no mulchers. Oh no. That's really bad because we needed some mulching. And we need some kids to learn that too. Right, there we go. Digging, 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 digging. 6 diggers. Oh, that's enough. Can probably tell them to do the digging now and prioritize that. So if you do this, you have... Oh, we had the option to also say research. I don't know what they're going to research then, but... Alright, they're now digging this up. That's where the rich soil comes from. And then we can put that in the ground right there. Good. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 beds still need to be built. That's it. Then we have 32. We have 44 sapiens. And we need another 12 beds to house them all. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Kind of hoping that some of the mammoths will just drop dead or something so that we can easily hunt them instead of... or just butcher them instead of really hunting them. But it appears that's mostly wishful thinking. And since I also don't see any alpacas at the moment, except those that are taking shelter near the mammoths, it's going to be hard to find some easy wool skin. Oh, this one is being angry at us, apparently. I don't know. I don't think there's an easy way to keep the mammoths out, but we'll see. Right now, they're actually building stuff. We have the roof overhead here. Oh, wow, that's good. That's way faster than I expected it to go. And they're building these pieces. So yeah, this will have a roofing soon. And we can also see that only 4 beds need to be built there now. Are we still having alpacas to butcher? No. But we're getting closer and closer to the point... Oh, look, they made this all clear now. Let's tell them to prioritize the filling it up here. Let's see if they can do that too. I mean, we have soil laying here. But yeah, this is going better and better. Get more logs in. Should probably get the sticks from this in order to keep the amount of sticks up. Oh no, we already have 350 sticks. At least they can regrow their sticks, so... If you do that regularly, they can regrow them. We're not using up all the sticks at the moment, but that's okay. How many cooks do we have? 5 on basic cooking. Well, let's get a few extra because we have to do more cooking. I might just light up this fire too and get an extra alpaca cook, since we will be doing a lot of alpaca hunting as soon as we can. And then we'll get a lot of meat that we need to cook so that it remains good for much, much longer. Right, there's a kid coming in, learning at the same time how to light a fire, which is good. I mean, they learned a fire lighting skill, that'll be excellent. Neosi is learning it. Very good. You learn it, Kit. Come on. Yes, there it is. Alright, let's put this one on continuous alpaca meat too and prioritize it. Because the kids can do that. That's so handy. Ooh. Just 3 pieces of roof and this is done. They are continuing here. They are now doing the echinacea plants. Oh, wow. I'm going to tell them to do the flax too. 61 flax. That'll be a ton. Go away, Mammoth. Alright, let's hunt it. There's no other way. We have to hunt it. And I want to get rid of all this flax. That's just wildly growing. But let's tell them to do that. So that this area becomes clear. Now this is all perfectly flat land. It's perfectly clear now. We can use that for our own benefit. So let's do some planning. Just some planning. Not real building. Just the planning. Now this is a very small area. But I do want to keep it the same. So what I'm going to do is do this. Press Alt so we don't really build it. And then get working on the real garden like this. We do keep the Alt key pressed. This is the middle row, of course, so that's why we can do this so fast. That one is out of place. Let's do this one again. Yep. Alright, then go like this. Oh, it's interesting because it doesn't really allow us to do the smaller bins. But I do want a few larger ones anyway, so this is probably better. Yes. And then what we can hopefully do... No. Okay. So then we use the smaller pieces. To just go like this. So these are some of the larger beds that we are creating. But they should do the trick very well. And then this piece needs to be removed. And we have another entrance here. Nice. Ooh, we need to do some mulching. Is the mammoth killed already? Probably not. It's been fleeing though. Are they now getting better at mammoth hunting? I think so. They're killing them much quicker. Like that. And that should keep us slowly more safe. Alright. Any alpacas close? No, they all drove away. Oh, there's some more meat here. Let's pick that up. Alrighty. So basically we finished the extra house. We have gave a roof to this whole crafting area. We worked a bit on the garden. And we've been fighting off mammoths all the time. Which is probably not what we wanted to do, but we had to do it and it worked. So that's the good news. We've been raising the land here a bit, although we need to cut a few more pieces of ground here. Now the digging is number 3, so we can easily just tell them to dig up all of this. That will make the land even flatter, which is exactly what I want them to do, so there we go. Get more flat land around our little settlement here. Oh, we have to do that here too. There we go. Oh, nice. I wonder if they can do it underneath all of this so that these will just drop down. I don't know. We'll figure it out. For now, things look okay. We have a lot of stuff managed. And we just have to get like flax twine in to get some more weapons and such. Actually, we need to get the flax twine in right now. So let's prioritize that. Other than that, things will run, and we have a lot more work to do, but that's for the next episode. So for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.